Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the Cardinal franchise here. This week, we're up against San Francisco going into Santa Clara. Of course, we're just going to roll through the weekly strategy and all that really quick. We do have regional breakdowns. We have some regional scouting focuses to do. This is going to be very, very, very quick. We're just going to roll through edge rusher here. We're going to go probably edge rusher again. I can't hate going on the double up there for edge. And then we're probably going to go cornerback here. Actually, no, we're going to go wide receiver. And then here is going to be, for whatever reason, tight end. There we go. That's all figured out. And then we're going to go offensive tackle, obviously, with our national scout. And we'll figure out other positions to get from there. And then we're going to roll right into weekly strategy. We're not going to really change anything here, I don't think. Um, yeah, I think we'll be okay. I mean, yeah, this is fine. And then in terms of this one, we're going to be doing, I think we're going to go half pads for both. Yeah, both sides will be half pads. I don't want anybody getting hurt here if we can avoid it. Yeah, James Conner especially. Okay, we're going to go and simulate training here. We're going to just let that all play out. And then we're going to hop right on into the game. We ran almost a little too long last time on time, so I'm going to try to make sure that we keep it at least reasonable in length here. Like when we get into this game, we're not going to stretch it to like 3 minutes into the recording, right? Anyways, James Conner still got a left foot problem. We saw last week Emery DiMercado had a right knee issue. They're going to be playing. There's a left hand issue with Xavier Weaver, the second year man out of Colorado. Nothing else offensively. Defensively, KJ Henry got a right ankle issue. Dante Stills has a left hip problem. And Marcus Harris also has a left hand problem. I'm not going to even try that one. Left ankle issue. Dwight McLaughlin, that's how you say that. Left arm problem. And then Tamarcus Davis with the right hand. Um, Jamie Robinson's got a back problem. And then Rashad Torrance II has a right elbow. Yeah, so nothing of note. No starters are really hurt besides Sean Murphy Bunting. Of course, you see up here we have contracts to negotiate. We're going to worry about that in a different episode, probably closer to the deadline when I figure out who I want to trade and who I want to keep. But, anyways, we are ready to go into Santa Clara for the first time and the only time this year. We are facing San Fran later in the year at home, obviously. But with that being said, I'll be back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Alrighty, we're about to get underway here in Santa Clara. Chad Ryland with the kickoff. San Fran will open this game with the ball. And here we go. And we got him stopped here at his own 26. So out comes the former Iowa Cyclone player, Brock Purdy. Excuse me, Iowa State make that. My apologies. A Super Bowl, I guess not a Super Bowl, but a Super Bowl playing quarterback here. Obviously, the big story with him being he was Mr. Irrelevant a few years back. Now has made himself relevant within the Kyle Shanahan offense. Couple other guys to keep note of. No Deebo Samuel anymore on this San Fran team. Deebo Samuel gone. Of course, they have Jawan Jennings, who's going to get the catch here, and a little bit of a run as he gets the first. You have probably one of the top tight ends in the league in George Kittle. You have a top running back in Christian McCaffrey. You also have Ricky Pearsall here on the outside. Played a little bit last year, from what I remember, but was kind of sparingly used. I remember he had about 1 or 2 good weeks midway through the year last year. But yeah, that's pretty much a good look. Of course, you have Trent Williams as well. I forgot to mention him. And it's picked off. Akeem Davis Gaither has got it. Is he going to outrun the lineman? Doesn't matter. Easy reads. I'm not going to copy Bengal. But we got the pick there right off the bat. We completely just ran right with them there. Akeem Davis Gaither all over the route as he tries targeting Ricky Pearsall, who was working off of Will Johnson. Oh, don't play that. Copyright. Okay. Anyways, Kyler Murray coming out here. Um, we finally got a full game in with them last week where, everything seemed to be clicking. The defense just could not get stops to save their life. But today could be different. We already got one stop. Now we just need the offense to take advantage. Now, on to the San Fran side of things. The only notable names I could think of here off this defense are Nick Bosa and, of course, Fred Warner. Really, really struggling to find out any other names, or at least think about any other names. They lost Talanoa Hafunga to Denver in the offseason, so he's not there anymore. Tried hitting Trey McBride 3 times, didn't work. And we're going to be kicking just like that. And Ryland's going to be wide left. Oh, man. Okay, we just completely blew that up. Alrighty, San Fran gets the ball back here from their own 33. This one, a little pitch and catch. I'm not entirely sure who that is. I don't want to assume Sammy Watkins is still playing. Also not Sammy Watkins because Pigment, but here we are. 1st and 10, San Fran. Purdy's going to be back to throw. He's looking. He fires to the tight end, Kittle, and he gets popped out of bounds. Surprised there's no flags there as Will Johnson collapses on him there. But it's not after a 9-yard pickup. Been a really good start here for San Fran. As there goes McCaffrey bullying Buda Baker. Very hard guy to shake off. He just completely runs over. Awesome. 1st and 10, San Fran. Man in motion right. Here we go. Little play action look. This to Kittle. Again, he's wide open. And he's got himself another 1st down. Inside the red zone now is San Fran. They do have Kyle Juszczyk. If I remember correctly, they let go of Juszczyk. But I guess it doesn't matter. 3-yard pickup there out of McCaffrey. Second and 7. Oh, another handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to try to break this outside, but Jalen Thompson all over him. It'll be 3rd and 6. From our 11. What do they got? Man in motion. Left is going to be McCaffrey. And he's sacked. Brock Purdy with nowhere to go. Mack Wilson for the 5th time already this year gets to the quarterback. So that's going to force 3. Colin Kaepernick. Nope, not Colin Kaepernick. On the hold. It's a 3-0 ball game. 9 minutes to play in this first quarter. I think that's Thomas Morstead. Interesting. I did not know San Fran even got Thomas Morstead. Shows you how much I pay attention. But we're going to start our second drive from the 23. So we lost the ability to have good field position, and now we got to pay the price for it. And it's going to get picked off. What a play. I had Harrison wide open. I fell all the way through. Mike Hilton, the former Steeler, gets on that. I mean, like I said, I thought I had a Marv wide open on the curl flat Unfortunately, wasn't open. 2nd and 10 now for San Fran. We're not playing our best ball, not going to lie. Playing a little sloppy. Let's see if we can fix it. Handoff to McCaffrey. He's got himself some room. He's got a first down. God, man. First and 10 from our 16 inside the red zone once again is San Fran. Going to be another handoff to McCaffrey. He's only going to get a yard out of that, though. 2nd and 9 is going to be the look. Handoff to McCaffrey. Nowhere to go. He's still on his feet. Now he's finally tackled at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Shotgun play from Purdy. Purdy looking to get the first. He's not going to get there. Just a couple yards shy. Kind of curious to see if they go for it. Looks like they won't. 4th and 2, though, is the look. And it's going to be right through the uprights again. So San Fran early up 6-0. We made a mistake there with Kyler Murray. Cannot do it again. Obviously, I made myself too one-dimensional in the read. Got to be a little bit better, but I feel like that was the right read. It's just the wrong result. Anyway, 3rd drive up. We have not gained a single yard on this San Fran team yet. This one to Michael Wilson, who has been an absolute stud for us so far this year. He's got us the first down right there. 1st and 10 for us once again. And this one's going to get picked off, man. What is that? Mike Hilton on the pick again. He's running his route for him. It's like he knew he was going to run a fucking in route. That's come on. Let's be for real. 1st and 10, San Fran. Just playing terrible ball. Purdy's going to run, and he's going to slide for 7. Second and 3 from the 41 now. This a handoff to McCaffrey. Nowhere to go as Akeem Davis-Gaither gets there. It'll be 3rd and 5. See what they got for us here. Another run from Purdy, and he's got the first and a little bit more, and he's going to get a big first down. As he finally slides down at the 29. Move the sticks once again for San Fran. Handoff to McCaffrey. He's trying to bounce it outside. He's got the room. Will Johnson couldn't bring him down. Buda Baker finally is the man who gets him. And once again, San Fran is back in the red zone. 1st and 10 for San Fran. Little handoff to McCaffrey. He's still bouncing out of tackles, and he's finally brought down after a yard picked up. He's only got 38 yards on 10 carries, but it feels like he has 95 yards in like 6 carries with how many tackles he's breaking out of. Dude, he just broke out of another one while tired. Okay. 3rd and 2 now. From the 4. And he's got it. Jawan Johnson is going to score the touchdown there. Jawan Johnson. I'm still on the Saints. Jawan Jennings. Goodness gracious. Been a long day, all right. 13-0 ball game. I'm just playing like garbage, straight up. I can't do anything against them on offense, and the defense just can't stop them. Not a recipe for success. But if we can get a drive here where we put up at least some points on the board, I'd be pretty happy about it. Zay Jones on the return. And we're all the way up to the 37 this time. We're not playing great with Mark Murray. 1 for 6, 14, 2 picks. I mean, I think one of them, I wouldn't say was a bad pick, but the second one, yeah, not great. See what we got here. Murray going to run for it. He's got a first down a little bit more. He's going to go into the midfield, try to blow someone's ACL out. Jeez Louise. First and 10 Cardinals. Murray back to throw. He's got McBride this time for 6. Had 7 over 100 in a tutty, as you can see there on the screen. In the last game we played against Carolina. 2nd and 4 the look right now from the 44. This a throw to Jones that's going to go incomplete. Felt like we had him on the one-on-one there on man coverage. Just wasn't meant to be. 3rd and 4. And we're just, I mean, what am I doing? Playing the worst game possible? Absolutely. 1st and 10, San Fran again. I mean, I'm just forcing shit that's not working. I got to be better. 2nd and 11 the look for the Niners. We're down 13-0. They don't have to call a play here if they don't want to, but they will. And McCaffrey's going to just split us. I mean, we can't stop him, especially if he's getting fucking 10-plus touches in the first quarter. So Niners up 13-0 through 1. Like I said, we are struggling to do much of anything. I'm forcing some bad balls, but also the defense just can't generate stops. Like, it feels like no matter where you put San Fran, outside of the first drive where they threw the pick, I feel like wherever you put them on the field, they're just going to get into the red zone and score points. And that's just kind of the cold, hard truth as to how our defense is playing right now. Hopefully things shape up here in the second quarter of play, but we'll see. 3rd and 1. We're just going to pinch the line and hope for the best. I don't think it's going to be great. He doesn't have it. 4th and inches. We force him. I'm not confident in them not going for it. I have a feeling they're going to... Okay. I had a feeling they were going to fake it or something. Dortch on the return. He's going to call a fair catch, and we're going to take over from our own 19. So we finally generate a stop. We've only had 3 turnovers this season. 1 was a fumble, and then we had a pick thrown in both games. 1 from Brissett, 1 from Murray. Murray already has 3 in this game alone. This to Michael Wilson. We're just going back to the simple pitch and catches. We're not doing anything special, nothing fancy here. 2nd and 2. There's Michael Wilson again. You got to guard up on that, man. He is just an absolute monster for us. I don't know what it is about my slot receivers, but if you're my slot, you're guaranteed to get at least like 60 catches a year. James Conner going to run forward, and he's got a first down, and we have Paris Johnson down. Our star left tackle is on the ground in pain, holding his knee. Great. Kelvin Beachum is going to come in to relieve him. Little dump off to Connor is going to lose 4. Let's see what the status here is on Paris Johnson. Bruised knee will return soon. Well, we'll just keep Beachum out. 2nd and 14. This back to Connor. He's got himself another 6 right there. 3rd and 8. Murray for McBride. He's got it. First down. A huge pickup to the reliable tight end, Trey McBride. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10, obviously, at their 7. What do we got? Try to throw it back to Marv. Dude, I don't know what it is. Mike Hilton or Lenore here, I guess, just sticking him in the mud every time. Murray going to scramble for it, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first rushing score of the season, as Ryland will barely get that one off. Doesn't get blocked somehow. It's a 7-13 ball game. 8 plays, 80 yards. We finally get the drive we were looking for, where we didn't make a mistake. We stayed calm. We stayed composed. and we just drove a good one down the field there. We, of course, are very generous to have that McBride dude just on our team. It's great. But let's see what we can do on defense. We stopped them last time by inches. Let's see if we can get the ball back without it being so close and without them scoring in any way. First and 10, San Fran. McCaffrey, nowhere to go. Josh Sweat and Max Melton melt him behind the line of scrimmage. A 5 yard loss on the play. Looking at an I form. Looks like I form close. Another play action here. This one going back to McCaffrey anyways. Buda Baker and Josh Sweat ganging up on McCaffrey there to get him. 3rd and 9 is going to be the look for the Iowa State product. Back to throw is Purdy. He's got a screen play, and it's going to be a first down for sure. He gets killed by Akeem Davis-Gaither, though. Paid the price, and now it's going to be another first down, though. Doesn't change the fact that they get to move the sticks. Did not think they were going to run a screen on 3rd and long. That is just... I don't want to say it's unheard of, because obviously there's some teams, 2nd and like 20 that'll run a screen to get the defense off guard. And it sometimes works, but just I never expect that. 2nd and 5, though, for San Fran. Man in motion right. Little handoff here to McCaffrey. He's got himself almost another first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. Can we get the stop here on Purdy again? And he doesn't get it again. They're going to challenge, though, they're going to challenge the spot of the ball.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the
Let's see what they say.
should be.
They're going to call it a first. That's a shame. I had a feeling it might have been a first. I think if it were like 4th and 1, I don't think it'd be as debatable. But if it was 4th and inches, I mean, there's a chance. Back to McCaffrey they go. Yeah, this guy's impossible to stop. Again, especially if they're giving him, 15 to 20 carries as it is. Like, this is absurd. He's gotten so many handoffs. 1st and 10, though, for San Fran. This one to Jawan Jennings. This time I get the name right. Will Johnson working on him there in coverage. He's been kind of disappointing in man. Been probably one of my weakest links when it comes to man coverage. But when it comes to zone, I think he's solid. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, gets a huge first down and more. He's all the way inside the 5. Why can we not stop him? 1st and goal. Handoff McCaffrey. He is going to miss the end zone barely. About a 1/4 yard shy. I think they're going to just run this shit. And he's not going to get in. We got the stop barely. 3rd and goal. Oh, they got the play action off, and it's caught for a touchdown. That's going to be Ricky Pearsall, who was working off Garrett Williams there. Oh, man. Tough one. So it'll be a possible 20-7 game here in Santa Clara as San Fran is up. 12 plays, 70 yards, 6.5. Yeah, I mean, it's just drives like that are just backbreakers because we cannot generate stops. Like, it feels like, when we do get one stop, we get like at least 3 drives where they completely just run us over. And that really sucks because we're already playing from behind as is. The fact that we're putting ourselves kind of in more danger to keep playing from behind is just not great. Marv's going to get that one, though. 6-yard pickup. No pick or anything on that. Murray's going to scramble for it. He's got himself a first down. Holy fuck, Murray. Come on. Sorry for swearing. I've sworn a couple of times already this video. But what is that throw, man? I feel like we're having Marv get wide open on some of these throws, and he's just not able to nail it. I get we're under pressure, but tough shit. We gotta make that throw. 3rd and 1. Halfback toss to Connor, and he's gonna get stuffed behind the line. It'll be 4th and 3. I'm kind of not. I don't want to. I don't really want to punt. I should punt, but I'm not going to. 4th and 3 here. Can we get it? Marv can't catch it. You've got to be freaking kidding me. He's got to bring down one of these eventually. There's just no way. 1st and 10 for San Fran. Past midfield here. Should have just punt the ball, obviously, but. Okay, there we go. Will Johnson finally forces incompletions here in man. 2nd and 10. Back goes Purdy. He's got Pearsall. It's a 6-yard pickup. A lot of P's being put out there. 20-7 ball game here at the 2-minute warning. In danger of already losing our first game of the year. I mean, this is I was worried about it. This is a team that is probably on the top end of teams. Oh man, I saw that slant coming. It's just so hard to guard 3 routes in one go. You had the 2 spot routes, and then you have this little skinny post, I guess, coming over the top. McCaffrey is going to get himself 5 more. I mean, they are abusing Christian McCaffrey here. 2nd and 5 for San Fran. We get ball to start the second half, so I kind of wish we took advantage of the possession a little bit more, but it is what it is. McCaffrey's got himself another first. He's got 20 carries in the first half. God, man, they are just, I get it. You got Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the league, but chill out. He's going to get another touch here. And McCaffrey's in for a score. Touchdown, San Fran. McCaffrey's just shaking off Buda Baker, I guess. 27-7. Just horrible. I mean, we'll see if we can come back from this. It's obviously not impossible. We need to get a good drive here. We got 40 seconds. Let's at least put up 3 and then try to put up a touchdown on the drive coming back out of half. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to stay optimistic here. Obviously, it's not looking great, but if I am not, at least going to try to be optimistic about our situation, what's the point of playing? Kyler, you got to be kidding me. Let's make the freaking throw, man. You have no pressure on you. Just make the damn pass. Ugh. This guy's so frustrating to play with, and he's sacked there. And San Fran wants to get the ball back. Awesome. 3rd and 16. I swear, dude, Kyler Murray's going to be the death of me this season. Yeah, nowhere to go. Fucking Jonah Williams is just trying his hardest against one of the best defensive linemen in the league. Blake Gillikin going to punt this one away. Can't even get a damn field goal off these guys, man. That was the whole goal. McCaffrey's on the return, too. What is he not doing? Does he get a freaking down off? Like, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure he's been out for almost every offensive down. 1st and 10 for Brock Purdy and the Niners again. From their own 41 this time. This one, a throw to Jennings. Yeah, no. And that's going to be it for the first half. We're down 7-27. We've thrown 3 picks with Kyler Murray. Have struggled a crap ton, really, to move the ball. Have struggled a crap ton to stop.
The
but
official final day of summer
Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's De'Ami Brown. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Titans are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the third-year quarterback, Bryce Young, hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Panthers get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, we're back out of half. The point I was trying to get to was we got to shape up both sides of the ball. We just got to, come in with more confidence. I think that's one thing we're definitely struggling right now with is just being confident with where we put the ball and where we go to with it. It's just been a very tough go so far. Hopefully we got something here for this drive, but we'll see. Down 7-27, a daunting task here to get back into this one, but crazier things have happened in the NFL, and it starts with not giving up free runs to Nick Bosa, of all players. I don't want to see that no more. Not gonna lie, I can live without that. That going to Michael Wilson. He gets out of the tackle there, or I guess the would-be tackler of Fred Warner. 3rd and 2. We're going to hand this guy right off, I think. Yeah, let James Conner eat. He's got a first down a little bit more. All the way past the 30, inside the 25. Michael Wilson now injured. Oh, my gosh, man. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 24 on San Fran's side. Oh, my gosh. Michael Wilson's been great for us this year. Murray up to throw. Harrison can't bring it down. Mike Hilton worked on him there. It's bruised ribs for Michael Wilson, so Zay Jones will be wide receiver 2. Wide receiver 3 now goes down to Greg Dortch. 2nd and 10 Cardinals. Murray to throw. He's going to go to James Conner here for 6. And it'll be 3rd and 4. Michael Wilson just out now. Okay. There we go. This to McBride. He's got a first down. First and goal for the Cards. Handoff to Conner. He's got himself about a yard there. 2nd and goal. This to Conner. Down to the 2. He gets kind of chucked forward there. Kind of a crazy look.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case,
This to Harrison. He's got it. Touchdown Cardinals. Had an audible out of the run there. And immediately chucked that off to Harrison. His first touchdown of the season. It comes in week 3. As Mike Tirico puts it. Chad Ryland here on the PAT. And it'll be good. 14-27 is going to be the score for us. 9 plays, 70 yards, 340 off the clock. And now it's time for the Niners for their first possession of the second half. Like I said, just dominating us in every facet, it feels like. Just can't get stops. Can't stop McCaffrey. Can't stop, these dink and dunk kind of short routes to Jawan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle. Like, it just doesn't matter. And they get so much yards after, too. That definitely does not help. Anyways, 1st and 10 for the Niners. Play action again. This one, two, use check, who loses 4 as he goes out of bounds. 2nd and 14 for San Fran. From their own 22. Man in motion, right's going to be McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's going to find a soft spot in the zone, and he's got a lot of room to run. And Buddha's finally going to track him down. I knew that wasn't going to work, too. Like, I should have stayed with McCaffrey the entire way through. 1st and 10 now from the 20 is San Fran. This one, a handoff to McCaffrey, nowhere to go. First time I've said that in a little while. 3-yard loss on a play. Josh Sweat gets in there. 2nd and 13 now. Oh, my fucking Lord. Oh, my God. I'm about to, like, break something, dude. I'm trying to get over there, and I feel like I have him, and then he just goes outside shoulder on my ass. Ugh. 1st and goal here for San Fran. They're going to run it in. Touchdown. Gosh darn it. Well, I mean, when we only do so little on defense, it just doesn't matter what we do on offense. It's going to be time for the 2-point conversion here. They're going to try going up 21. This pass to Pearsall, and he's got it. 2-point conversion will be good. It's a 35-14 game. San Fran is up by a bunch. Dortch on the return. And he's down at his own 23. Out comes the offense again. Like I said, it just feels like we take 1 step forward and then we take 5 steps backward in terms of getting close in this game. Murray, what are you doing? Come on. It's a 3-yard freaking spot route. If you can't hit that, I don't know what to tell you. I could hit that route. 3rd and 8. Like, that's my general rule of thumb. If I can hit that route and you can't, I think I should probably be playing quarterback. Harrison's got it. What a play. 1st down. Really off-kilter throw from Murray there. This one to Connor. Connor's going to navigate through. He's got himself a 1st down and just a teensy bit more. 1st and 10. Oh my gosh, I'm sure he is. Okay. I'm so sure. Michael Williams, the right edge, has just picked me off. Okay. The 4th interception for Kyler. At least 2 or 3 of them are my fault for sure, but come on. Play action from Purdy. Will Johnson just can't stop anybody, man. He's just so bad in man coverage. Like, it's genuinely impressive how bad he is in man. Just can't stay with any wide receiver in the league. 1st and 10 for San Fran. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, man, I just overcommitted there. Another 1st down. McCaffrey's got himself more 1st downs here. Just becoming a very bad game. Halfback toss here to McCaffrey. Josh Sweat's got a hold on him, though. Going to be a 1-yard pickup on the play, and now it'll be 2nd and 9. Down at the 19 on our end. Back to McCaffrey they go. And it's going to be another 1-yard pickup. This time Dalvin Tomlinson gets in on the stop. 3rd and 8. from R18. Motion right is Kittle. Purdy goes underneath to Kittle, and he's immediately knocked down by Buda Baker, who flew in there. And it's going to force the field goal attempt here out of San Fran. And this is going to be good again. 38-14, San Fran goes up. Jeez, we are just, I mean,
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to
we're just playing bad. I'm playing bad football personally. I feel like the last pick we threw shouldn't have been a pick, but whatever. 1st and 10 for Arizona. Handoff to James Conner here. He's got 2 on the play. Paris Johnson back on the field. We like to see that. 2nd and 8. And he immediately gives up a sack. Really, really love that he's back on the field here. 3rd and 16. Murray to throw. He's got McBride for a first. Now down at our own 40 here. And overthrows McBride on that one. 2nd and 10. I just got to get that ball out of my hands. I don't want to take a sack right now. I can't afford to take a sack. 3rd and 10. I was hoping he would just try to run on the corner there. Kind of, I mean, I saw him start to bite up on the corner round, immediately hit Marv there, who was underneath in that little smash concept. 1st and 10. James Conner going to run through the middle. 8 yards picked up on the play. Okay. We're just trying to get back into this game by any means possible at this point. Murray back to throw. He's trying to get to Dorich. Not going to wind up bringing it in. But at least there was a try. 3rd and 2. And Connor gets popped. Evan Brown's got a handle on it, and it's going to be a 1st down Cardinals. We don't have to call this play if we don't want to. I think I'm just going to hold it, to be honest. Just to get Connor kind of back up. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to put... oops. Trying to get to the subs. That pick is just so goddamn stupid. I mean, why is he not rushing after me at that point? All right, here we go. Opening up the 4th quarter here with a no-yard pickup from James Conner. 2nd and 10. This to Michael Wilson. He's got 7. Had him out for a little bit there to get him to kind of recoup from his injury. And now it's 3rd and 3. Dude, we can't be faced with gosh darn Fred Warner every time we hit the gap. 4th and 1. It's just kind of infuriating that the O-line just completely allows guys like Fred Warner to come in with a free rush at us instead of, you know, focusing on him, because he's one of the biggest guys that can tackle me within a heartbeat, it feels like, and they just don't get him. 1st and 10 for the Cards, though. We get the 4th down conversion to go. Yeah, we're struggling right now. 2nd and 9. Overthrows the fucking out route. I could hit that freaking route, Kyler. Why do they make his accuracy so bad? His short accuracy, I'm pretty sure, is not even terrible either. It's like in the 80s. This time he's got Harrison. This time he's got open space. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. 20-38. This one, a 2-point conversion to Michael Wilson, and he's in. We're down 16. Still a long ways to go.
Where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. They ran this pass.
Alrighty. San Fran gets to start back at their own 27. They've been hella efficient in the red zone, though. I wish I could strive for that level of red zone efficiency. We just don't got it. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what they got for us here. Man in motion from the tight end 2 as Buda Baker and 53, I don't know who that was, crowded on him. See, I try to familiarize with myself with the roster, and then I just don't remember half of it. So it just doesn't make a difference. Anyway, 2nd and 12. Back to throw is Purdy. This one back to McCaffrey, and he's immediately killed by Garrett Williams. The Syracuse legend, I'm pretty sure. 3rd and 7. Purdy back to throw. He's looking. He fires for Kittle, and he's got him. Garrett Williams has no idea where the tight end is. He's a big, fat guy on the sideline. Let's shape up. Come on. 1st and 10. Play action off of McCaffrey. Purdy going to roll out. He's going to run for it, and he's got 3 on the pickup there. 2nd and 7. Play action. They've got the stupid tight end here for 9 yards. So it's going to, excuse me, for 6 yards. Beg my pardon. 3rd and 1 going to be the look here. McCaffrey nowhere to go. We got there. Mac Wilson and Buda met him behind the line, and they're going to go for it. Why are we going for it here? Get him. There we go. Big stuff. Massive, massive stop right there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona football from our own 38. 8.5 to play. Handoff to Connor. He just gets met by both the X Factors because we don't block either of them. That's my point. It's like we can't just let both of them just run us over the entire game. 2nd and 10. This one going to be a pass to Zay Jones underneath. He's got himself 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Try to throw that one up for Michael Wilson. Couldn't bring it down. Going to be forced to continue going for it, unfortunately. I think we'll just roll with... I hate to take liberties off the first page, so we're going to go with stick here and hope for the best. And then we're just going to audible out to zone weak. We're going to flip Connor to the right side and hope for the best. Connor's got it. 1st down, a little bit more. He's past midfield up to the 43. There we go. Murray going to have to scramble. He's got to use the legs. He's out at the 39. 2nd and 6 here going to be the look. This one overthrown, intended for James Conner. Pressure was there that time. Dude, where the hell is Murray going? Why is he backing up that much? Like, I'm not trying to have him do that. I genuinely am not. Is that what I've been doing this whole game? I might have to look back at the footage. I might be too happy on the left stick there. And Harrison can't bring it down. Oh, well. We tried getting back into this one. I need to look at this recording again when I get done here. Because if I'm holding back on the left stick as much as I think I am, and it's the reason why these passes are so inaccurate, I'm going to be pretty mad at myself, to be honest, because I've tried not to do that, and now I'm like doing it on every throw. Second and 13, though, is going to be the look. McCaffrey is going to go out to the right and work his way back to the left. This is going to be Ricky Pearsall here on the catch and run, and he's got a first down because this defense can't stop a fucking fly. This defense couldn't stop the common cold. This defense couldn't even stop. I don't even know. Just going to stop complaining. Play defense here. 3-yard loss on that one. Second and 13. Can we please get a damn stop, man? This needs to be this needs to be the time where we put our foot down. Stop letting them dominate us. Okay, we'll take it. Buda Baker did not do terrible there in man coverage. We'll take that. 3rd and 9 at midfield. Under 4 to play here in the game. Why am I doing that? I know that's me. I know that's me this time. That's why Kittle got so open. I'm just not playing the middle of the zone like I should be. It'll be 1st and 10 for San Fran again. I'm just playing like terrible. I don't know what's going on. Like on both ends of the field too. It's not just if it was just on one side I can kind of live with it, but it's both ends. I'm just not playing great on. That was McCaffrey's 30th carry of the game, by the way. I'm pretty sure he's got about 35 plus touches this game. Like total between the pass and run. And he's finally stuffed. 3rd and 7. And it'll be the 2-minute warning, so it doesn't look promising. Doesn't look like we're going to win here, but we played bad. I mean, at least I played bad. This is more of a user issue than it is a team issue. I think obviously there are some things that's wrong with the team. Like Will Johnson's just not playing like a star corner like I hoped he would. Purdy gets sacked a crap ton right there. Josh Sweat gets in there. 4th and 14 to look. We're not going to call any timeouts. Let's see if he's got it. 53. He does not have it. It's way off to the left. First and 10 Arizona with 1:15 to play. What is he doing? What are you doing, Will? Oh my gosh, find somebody to block. If you have nobody to block, go find someone to block. Double team a guy. I don't freaking care. We got McBride there, 6-yard pickup. They're playing man up 3 deep. Are we serious? Or I guess some form of prevent. This to Harrison. He's got himself a first down and a little bit more. We're going to call a timeout. 18 seconds to play here in the game. That doesn't make a big difference, but we're going to play like it's the chance to tie the game. Hold on to that shit, Zay. There we go. Another first down. First and 10 Cardinals. From the 19 this time. Overthrown just by a bit. 2nd and 10. I probably should have cared a little bit more about what the clock was looking like if I would have known their kicker couldn't make 56, but whatever. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds to play. Oh my gosh, Murray, you are killing me this game, man. It's games like this where I'm like, why do I even bother with Kyler Murray? And then it's games like last week where I'm like, thank gosh I have Kyler Murray. I don't know. 3rd and 10. I guess that's kind of how it is IRL too, if I'm being honest. Marv can't catch the ball, man. 1 second to play, 4th and 10. I almost feel like taking a field goal just to make the loss look a little less bad. But I feel like that's also kind of embarrassing that I'd have to stoop that low. Let's bring in James Conner for a block. And we'll try it with McBride here. The big tight end can't bring it down, and that'll be game. San Fran wins 38-22. Ay, ay, ay. Just play bad ball. I kind of wanted to see the stats. I'm not going to lie. We'll look at the stats here in just a second then. No big deal. We have time to spare. So, unlike last episode where I was kind of, rushing to get to the end of the game and through the stats, this time we got a couple of minutes here to spare. Kyler Murray's got himself a little upgrade. It's definitely going to be accuracy. We go on 88 accuracy. I don't know how he was as bad as he was. I feel like he should have been way, way better. We get +1 throw accuracy deep and +4 throw under pressure. I guess that's fine. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. But, anyways, let's look at the box score here. Player stats, ideally. Didn't play well. I mean, just straight up did not play well with Kyler Murray. 44 passer ratings, not great. He had 275, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Um, 24 for 50 through the air. Rushing wise, James Conner did his best. 14 and 80 was not bad at all. Kyler Murray had himself a rushing touchdown. I don't know. I got to consider like moving on from Kyler still. Marvin Harrison finally has his breakout game of the year. 2 touchdowns, 6 catches, 88 yards. McBride went for 5 and 75. Michael Wilson had 5 and 54, continuing his really solid year. Zay Jones had 3 and 32, and James Conner at 5 and 26. Defensively, Buda Baker flying around the field, 17 tackles. Jalen Thompson had 15. Josh Sweat with 11. Mac Wilson with 10. Everybody else, I mean, this is not good. Having 4 guys who got 10 plus tackles, not great. Not a winning recipe. Josh Sweat and Mac Wilson, the only 2 guys that could get to Brock Purdy all game. Of course, we had the pick there with Akeem Davis Gaither to open the game. I wish that's how the game would have gone the rest of the way through, but just wasn't meant to be. But that'll conclude week number 2 of Cardinals, or excuse me, not week 2. What am I talking about? Week number 3 of Cardinal franchise. We are going into next week here facing the Seahawks, another divisional rival, and then we face Cam Ward and the Titans after Seattle. So we'll see what we got in store for these teams here. I think we needed a bad game at some point. 87 overall offense against an 81 overall defense was just never going to work for us. I don't think we should have been better though against their defense. It just I don't know what to say. Like I said, there's some games where I'm really happy. I have Kyler Murray as my quarterback, and there's a lot of other games here where he just plays like garbage. And today was a day he just didn't play very well. Um, with that being said, I am again, like I said, I'm going to look back in the recording here and see what I was doing. Because if I'm just stepping back like too much and throwing, that's one thing. If I'm also, when I get ready to throw the ball, like when I hold the button down, if I'm like still going backwards when I'm throwing the ball, that's another problem. So I need to fix these issues here before it kind of catches up to me later in the year. But right now, 2-1's nothing to be upset about. Long ways to go in the year. Like I said, we got Seattle next week. I think next week as well, we're going to take care of maybe a contract or two. We'll see. We'll see. But that will conclude tonight's episode of Cardinal Franchise. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I will see you guys all for week number 4 against Seattle. Peace, peace.